So on board, this is the maintenance access terminal. Okay, or on this we are coming and we basically have some problem on the status page. We have some message. Okay, or otherwise we want to check the like some reports. Okay, so what are the maintenance message related to that? We want to do some ground test. For that purpose, we are coming to the maintenance access terminal. So maintenance access terminal on Airbus 3, like this Air India aircraft. So we have different options. We have touch screen also. Here it is not switching off, but there are like some switches may be provided or may not be provided. So different options are there. So here it is not like touch screen. So we have the cursor control device here, from where we can control this cursor, and this is the again the selection switch. Okay. So we have onboard maintenance, which is for the maintenance purpose. This is for the condition monitoring, which is for the purpose of the ACMS. Suppose we want to interact with the ACMS, and the current status about the MAT, maintenance access terminal, is current status and all, and self load. So it can perform the self load. Okay, for the maintenance access terminal. So these two options we are using normally. One is the onboard maintenance for the maintenance purpose. This is for the condition monitoring, where we can see some reports, especially like the ACMS reports, engine related reports, airframe related reports. So all those we can check. Now I will be selecting here. Just see the cursor control device here, and I am pressing this, so it will be selecting it. So it will be opening. So this is the main menu on the MAT. So we have the line maintenance, extended maintenance, other functions, help and report. Onboard maintenance, and here now the left central maintenance computing function CMCF is active. So we have this function is available in the left as well as in the right aims. Okay. So line maintenance, when we see, so first before we do the line maintenance, extended maintenance or other functions, help. What is means by help? So help will be giving you the menu about the screen help. So whatever is now this is the screen. So the screen is line maintenance, extended maintenance. Whatever is on the screen, it will be describing about that screen. So what all this menu is. So suppose screen help, so it will be telling the line maintenance. So what options available in the line maintenance. So you can get this. Suppose you want to check anything about the screen. So some function you are doing. So all screens you will be getting this help function. So it will be giving you the screen help, like line maintenance, extended maintenance, other functions. This is the main menu on the top of the display. It is describing the screen. Understand? So it's coming like this. Also, then now to select it to CMCF function, select one of the 5 selection on the CMCF. It will be describing all those keys available on the screen. Go back. When we go and want to have some general help, so general help is about the maintenance access terminal. So it will be giving you the general help about the like maintenance access terminal. If scroll bar shows to the right of this display, it will be describing this scroll bar and other things. So this is the general help. So what we have here. So this is the help function, and if you are in some other screen, then also you can see here ground test. So it will be describing what is ground test. Point we are doing, what are the things will be available on the screen in the ground test. This all will be given. So first function we are selecting the line maintenance. So in the line maintenance, if you see, we have now options: inbound flight deck effects, existing flight deck effects, ground test, system configuration, and exit maintenance. Inbound flight deck effects and the existing flight deck effects. So flight deck effects means we have some flags. We have some initiator lights, maybe we have some ICAS alert messages, maybe caution, advisory, warning, memos, some status messages. So we have those, all are called the flight deck effects. You may find some flags on the PFD, you may find some flag on the ND, right? So those flags, all these light initiator, some part low pressure, all those things will be there. So those are all flight deck effects. So if we have any message in the last leg, inbound flight deck effects means the flight which has just arrived, like flight leg 0. So flight leg 0, if we have something that will be shown here, which is having the flight deck effect. As we know, the flight deck effects are, if they are there, that means those are called the correlated messages. The computer byte is doing the byte function. When it is doing the byte function, So it will be sending some, or otherwise continuous monitoring is there by the computer. So it is monitoring the faults. So the fault is sent to the central maintenance control function, and that is a fault bus. Now this fault, now suppose any ICAS message is generated. So who is generating the ICAS messages? It is through the AIMS cabinet. We have the display crew and management function, electrical management function, DCMF. So that is basically sending this information about the flight artifacts to the CMCF. CMCF again an application on the AIMS cabinet only. So AIMS is now the CMCF is getting the information from the flight deck, from the DCMF, also from the computer byte. Now it is correlating both basically. So it will be then assigning the maintenance message number, fault code.
Okay.
It will be assigning the fault code, and it will be taking care of all of those things. That is in the recordable phase. It should not be during the shutdown of the engine. It should not be during the power start. So some inhibitions are there. Then it will be doing the cascading, right? So cascading, it is doing consolidating the information. That means one fault is there. Because of that, many faults can come. So it will be removing all those things because who is the main culprit, right? Cascaded fault, consolidating the information. So that means one message for many group of faults. So what is the best message? So all those things are in the diagnostic software which is in the CMCF. So based on that, it will be providing you. So we have the correlated messages. The correlated messages are which are basically correlated with the flight artifact. Now here we have the inbound, and then we have the existing. So what is the difference between the inbound and the existing? Existing means real time. Inbound flight artifacts may have come in that flight leg, but that again can may not be right now. I am on the aircraft. I am not seeing any flag. So radio altimeter flag has come in the flight, but now it is not there. So I am not getting in the existing fault defect in that case, right? I will be getting existing fault defect whatever the faults are now is there here or the real time. So this is the difference between these two, and they are giving me these two options, giving me only the correlated faults which are having the flight artifacts. Okay, which are having the flight artifacts. If I go to extended maintenance, again you will find the present leg fault and the existing fault. Line maintenance, we have the inbound flight artifacts and the existing flight artifact. So what is the difference? Here we have, but here again I am getting the inbound flight artifact. Now I am getting the present leg fault. So what is the difference between the present leg fault and the existing flight effects? Present leg faults, again it is about the leg zero only, but it will be showing you the fault which are correlated or non-correlated. That may have triggered the flight effects, or they have not triggered the flight effect. But those are stored during the period of storable phase only. We have the 14 storable phases, right? So it will be stored in that phase only. Existing fault, again those faults which are existing at this moment in the aircraft, whether correlated or non-correlated. It is giving only the correlated first option. Here is correlated or non-correlated. You understand between the difference between these two? Okay, good. So now one by one we'll see the all these options. So line maintenance, inbound flight deck effects. If I'll press here, so if I have something is there. Now what it says?
Nothing.
No data is available for this line. So there is no valid, that means there is nothing. Okay. So to select text of the maintenance message, then select the maintenance message data button to get more data. So this will be giving you the functions. So what we need to do is there. So the flight deck effect recorded during the present leg. But present leg fault, that is correlated as well as non-correlated. Here only the flight deck effects which are recorded. So now we'll see the existing flight deck effects. If we press the existing flight deck effect, now anything is on the ICAS. This may be because of a failure. This may be because of some systems are off. All those things we are getting. So that's why these are all will be active here. Because existing at this real time, these are the flight deck effects. You now see, just correlate window flight deck left
open
is there on the ICAS.
Yes.
Advisory comes in amber with one indented, right?
Yes.
So we have a advisory. So all those are there. So all these faults you can see. Yes, we have on the icons, right? So now, so we have the maintenance message data about this. Okay, we have 14 faults. So this see, we cannot select this here. We cannot select this. We can only view this. We can only view these are the existing flight deck effects. Now, if I'll go like find something in the extended maintenance, we'll try to find one. So present leg fault. So when we do the present leg fault here, normally in the existing flight deck effects also, you are getting the messages like this if there are something are there. So what data is available here? Maintenance messages which have not been correlated. So first they are showing the non-correlated messages. So this is not active. It's not active. This is not active. This is not active. Not active. You may find the active also. We'll see further. Scroll. Now this is the active one. Maintenance message 27. So you will find all the active, non-active. So these are, this menu is showing me correlated as well as non-correlated. So now, if suppose I want to do the rectification or I want to know about this fault, so I will be selecting. Now when about this message, maintenance message 27, this 11108. So this is the maintenance message number. Not active. Cruise, which phase it has been stored? During the cruise phase. Cruise. Elevator power control unit, right inboard EHSV transducer as feedback fault. So this is the description about the fault, and then when I have selected this, see, if I am not selecting this, so I will not be getting this. This will be in gray. But once I selected any fault, this will comes. Okay, maintenance message data becomes selectable. So now I am selecting this. When I select this, so it will be giving me now these three windows pop up. First one is elevator power control unit, right onboard EHSV transducer feedback fault detected by. Who has detected? It is source of information, source identifier, right? Yes. Then maintenance message this not active occurred at this Zulu 13 November 35 during cruise. Intermittent occurred one times during this leg. This message occurred in a previous leg. Recommended maintenance action is possible causes. So it will be giving you the possible causes, but could be. And naturally we have to follow the FIM. Okay. So now here you can get the fault history also. Okay. So fault history if you press, so in which leg, suppose it's 10 leg it was there. So you can see all those legs. So how many times it is operated. Come. Next message you can see. So we have 7 pages here. Right, 7 message, like this is message number 2 of number 7. Fault history if I will go, if I have the fault history selectable, so in a previous leg, so if it is there, it will be selectable and we will get something. And if any correlated flight deck effects, because this is was the non-correlated type, so you see that's why I cannot see anything here. Okay. Otherwise, that information will be available. Okay, and here. So we will see the next message. So what is the next message? Next message is like backup generator one, this one. Okay. So again this information is there for the next one. Okay. So this is also not active. So again this has come in the during the cruise. So we can interact from here all the messages whatever in the existing follow like this part is there. Okay. Tank unit we have. So next message. So like that we can get the information from here. So we have the possible causes where it can explain you, it will be showing you the possible causes also. No, because the primary external power source frequency is low. So what could be the cause? Primary external power source, BPCO, or the primary external power feeder. See fault isolation, manual FIM. It will recommend you, okay, follow the FIM. And you have to follow the FIM with you have to put this maintenance message. Okay, so this way we can do this. Now we have to exit it. Okay, so we can go back. So somewhere you will not be getting the go back. Now here also again I can select by ATA also. That option is also there. So you want to see a particular ATA only. So that is helpful. Okay. So this is the why I covered this line maintenance and extended maintenance together, because we want that to know the difference between the present leg fault and the existing flight leg fault. Okay, the inbound flight etiquette, existing flight etiquette. Then we have all those options, existing flight etiquette. So present leg fault. Now I will see the existing faults. So present leg, these messages were only for the present leg fault before we have seen. Now I have selected the, which more option I have selected? Existing fault. Existing fault. So here I will be getting correlated or non-correlated? Both. So here I have, these are the like some ATS. If I want to see sort by FDE, so if anything, any message related to this chapter having the flight deck effect, that will be shown on this. So we can sort out, we can get that less data. Suppose sort by FDE, then I'll be getting that. So these existing flight deck effects which are having the FDE, which comes with the flight deck effects. So that will be getting. Okay, so you can select by ATS. So here you can see the last one also. Okay, so let me just go back here, sort by FDE. Now we have the last messages. We have the active and last. What is the difference between the active and the last?
Active is active now. Last has come in flight, some flight phase. May not be or maybe now. The function may not be
So last
available now
message
or maybe.
is a message where I need to take any action, so that I, as a maintenance person, it has to be shown to me. So that is why it is latched. Otherwise, it would have gone.
Some
It
messages
will not be
get
active.
latched, some messages didn't
Yeah.
get latched. Right?
Yes.
Some messages are latched.
So
All the messages are not being latched, right? They can be
Important.
active, non-active, like, but non-active may not be latched. But
Yes.
some are active as well as latched.
Latched, yeah.
So latched means like
have to know.
some messages has come. Okay. So that come during the storable phase. Okay. And because they are not significant for the like phase and other thing. So those becomes latched in that time. Because as an engineer or when maintenance, we should know sometimes this message has come.
Come.
That's why it will becomes latched.
Yes.
So that it will recommend some action.
Yes.
So those messages will be latched basically. Okay. So maintain message, this part number, this is latched. This is the status of the message. So you can select by, again when you select this, see if I press here,
It's not.
nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Maintain message data, this key is not working. But once I select any message here, then this becomes
Active.
available. This becomes available. So this is how we are doing this and getting this message and all. Okay, again I'm getting the possible cause and all those things. Okay, so let's go back and discuss other menus.
Sir,
आप एक बार stop कर दें इसको वीडियो को, उसके बाद new
Directly
menu
from this message I